Hi, my name is Melissa Hattman and I'm the Reverse Transfer Coordinator for the University of Missouri St. Louis. The aim of this training module is to familiarize you as a new Reverse Transfer Coordinator with the single most comprehensive resource available to help you with this new assignment, the Missouri Reverse Transfer Implementation Handbook. This handbook can be found on your institution's Reverse Transfer webpage and at the Missouri Department of Higher Education's homepage as well. As you can see, the handbook is divided into 9 sections. It is updated electronically as needed, so while it is nice to have a hard copy handy, be aware that changes do occur. The sections are also organized in 2 bigger clusters: the background, sections 1, 2, and 3, and nuts and bolts, sections 4 through 9. It is important for you to read through each section to gain a broad understanding of how we got here, what is required by policy, and who provides the oversight for Missouri Reverse Transfer. I'm going to take you through each cluster, highlighting sections for you to then review in more depth and detail at a later time. Let's take a quick look at the first cluster. Section 1, Missouri House Bill 1042, signed in June 2012, brought reverse transfer to Missouri. Section 2 consists of the policy written by the Missouri Reverse Transfer Steering Committee to answer the legislation. It was approved by the Missouri Coordinating Board of Higher Education in 2013. Section 3 discusses the Committee on Transfer and Articulation, the group that assumed the oversight for Missouri Reverse Transfer as the steering committee officially disbanded in January 2015. The second cluster, nuts and bolts, will be most useful resource for you as you get comfortable with your new responsibilities that were outlined in an earlier module. Section 4 is the glossary of terms and FAQs. The items in this section are a must-need to know to understand and effectively communicate in MRT speak, and to be able to anticipate the questions you may get from interested students and colleagues. Sections 5, 6, and 7 outline the implementation steps, responsibilities, and activities of the 3 parties involved in this process: the Missouri Department of Higher Education, the 2-year and 4-year institutions, and the MRT student. These sections are designed exactly the same way for ease of use: a purpose statement, list of activities, and coinciding detail pages. Section 8 are your contacts. Your most important resource will be your RTC colleagues at the other participating institutions. Some of them have been around since 2012, and others will be like you, just getting started. Be sure to get to know them. You will spend much of your time as an RTC working in Section 6, so let's spend a few minutes here and review the formatting mentioned earlier in this module. Each section has a purpose statement, the list of activities, and there are 36 in this section, and a single page that coincides with each activity that provides more detail and instruction. As indicated in an earlier module, many of these activities are one-time and already exist at your institution. These are steps 1 through 16 in this section. The focus of your attention will be on those steps that are recurring and will involve your expertise and follow-through as an RTC. These are steps 17 through 36. Keep in mind that you will be working with many others across your institution to accomplish these steps. For example, step 17, extract eligible reverse transfer student and send to Reverse Transfer Coordinator, may involve your registrar or your institutional research office. Also note the number 2 and/or 4 behind each step. That number indicates the institution type RTC that is responsible for that last activity. Lastly, the main goal of this handbook is to ensure that institutions know what they have to do while not telling institutions how they have to do it. There are some things we as institutions have decided should be done uniformly across the program, but there are many things that institutions like yours will decide on their own based on human and financial resources available. Good luck and congratulations on your new role as a Missouri Reverse Transfer Coordinator.